The last year or past and the Deuce are soon to declare the war. The Switzerland are a puppet, like the Portugal and the Albania are annexed, the army are ready to attack. The medium tank are developed and present in the battlefield. The ciphered United Kingdom are decrypted, but they remain a secret for the start of war. The plan are well defined. All is ready. The Deuce can only declare the war. And the party start. The declaration of war are already sent to French and United Kingdom embassy. We won with few thousand of dead in a short war. The same day of the declaration of war, Giovanni Mess storm in Egypt, and the British have cracked the Italian code. But this not save the British from the inevitable defeat. You cannot be a person can see the future. After the fall of Cairo, the action of Galata started, and the Egypt revolt explode, and the first thing had to mess are destruction of the enemy British force blockade in Egypt. In the war joined the Spanish, Portugal and Swiss. All Italian puppet, and this opened new fronts for the French. Conquered the Egypt. Now is the time for Gibraltar and Corsica. Pushing from Swiss and Spain is necessary for capitulate the French and after take the United Kingdom. The enemy colony are fast conquered because they are the Italian rigged conquest. Corsica are soon to be captured, English and French Somalia, soon to be captured. Gibraltar are in Spanish hand. The Italian push on the north. The French fought against the German of state and Italian south estate and Spanish southwest. After the African colonies fall in Italian hands, the Middle East are in turmoil and revolt against the British Dominion. When the Italian make foot on the Middle East and the Tunisia collapse soon, the war is getting very bad for the Allies. Their lost land, day by day, without regain it. The France are in trouble, attacked by every side. The Netherlands are soon to fall, and the Spanish attack in the Pyrenees. But this it is not enough. You have to break through, and this came with some Italian divisions transferred to Spain. Liberated the Middle East, and conquered the colonies in Ethiopia. The next step are the fall of France. In Spain the French force are few, and are easily overthrown, and march speedily on Paris. With the Germany on front, and Italy attacking their back, the French start to collapse in Italian hand. The Mediterranean or Italian Sea, the Mare Nostrum called the Deuce after him, trapped the Mediterranean fleet in the sea and destroyed by naval bomber. Meanwhile the Italians enter in Paris, jubilant and few days after the French sign an armistice at Campeche with Italy and Germany. The historian not know the motivation because the north of France are occupied by Spain. May they forgive Happy Primo de Rivera or because French and Spanish have more thing in common, respect French and German people. But Churchill not want to surrender, for now the problem are called Belgium and Netherlands, attacked by two fronts they collapse soon. The Italian fleet out of Mediterranean for prepare the landing on United Kingdom. Crashed the resistance of the last British force in France, and installed a cooperative regime in the city of Vichy. The fall of Benelux can start very soon, and this is own fall in the German area. The Belgian are soon to collapse. Meanwhile, the Italian troops are moved to north, the last British fight in Brittany. This situation were desperate for the Allies. Few time after fought the enemy, and pacified the north of France. Italy prepared the Sea Lion for invade the United Kingdom. The first invasion can have success from the Middle Age. Italy has landed, the British fall in turmoil. In the street of London the people, yelling, strikes. From morning to evening, and ask only one thing. The peace, because the war is lost. Churchill replies sending the police to crush The rebels, as he called them, Italian bombers and CAS, attacked the British troops, counter-attacked by the RAF. This is a shame for the United Kingdom. The darkest hour. And more time pass, more the invasion enlarge. More people ask the peace, the end of bombing, the end of war. And the police cannot block the entire London population. The major part of the south of England fall in the Italian hand without German help. More time pass, more troops are called from the empire for defend the homeland. More Italian soldiers flow into England. The England are turned in a battle land. Fought for every land, street, hills, beach, Churchill have saved us and disappear. In the United Kingdom, the British, for receive reinforce, need to call in for corner of the world. Instead, Italy are soon, dramatically soon, the capitulation are very soon. The war for the British are soon to end. They have wanted the war. They want to die for Danzig. In London, Italian and British fought in the street, sniper, came in, roadblock it. The capital are fallen in chaos. The end is soon. Die in every street, people hidden in the home, in the underground, in the metro station. A show nothing can see in their life. London has fallen in Italian hands. The war is over. Mosley was liberated from the prison and they do a speech in the BBC. It's useless say. The UK surrender. Churchill shoot herself in the head. The war has ended. But Mosley become a girl, like Mussolini. The Jews arrest the king for betray the nation. In UK they founded a documents couldn't prove much general. Ironically, the general Kinner isolated, was receive a pension from the UK. And Mussolini crowned herself as Queen of Italy. And formed the RSI, the Regno Social Italiano. Or Italian Social Kingdom, in English. With this end, in the dominion of UK, they are theoretically dominion of the fascist Great Britain, but in real are Italian puppet, like UK. The last enemy was the Soviet Union, the Red Menace. Germany attacked it passing by East, meanwhile Italy by Persia and Iraq, can after the British defeat, finish in Italian sphere of influence. A massive attack surprised the communist, in East and South. Italy, go up the Soviet Union and kit them. The war continue. Land by land, city by city. Destroy the communist troops. Battle by battle. The communists are repelled, and they lost land. The war continues. Axis advance. Soviet retreat. Meanwhile in China, Japan, and their new best friend, the India, are very soon to conquer the United Front. The city of Leningrad, fall in British hand. They are lost. The Reich arrives soon to Moscow and the Germany need to reconquer them in after Italy. Ask the permission to launch a mission to Vladivostok and capture Stalin. When the city falls, the war ends. USA are under fascist influx, the Asia are under Japanese control, except for Australia and New Zealand. With the peace, the Russian puppet. But who am I, who is telling all this, my dear listener? I am the Queen of Italy, Mussolini. The next Thursday, we see a different story for the Soviet Union. Stay tuned and subscribe.